Hey you guys, just doing a quick hop on to show you guys my green smoothie that I make pretty much every day, which I didn't get a chance to make the entire time I was on vacation, which was torture. So I missed my parsley. I just put a story on my Instagram story that of all my parsley. I've been letting my parsley grow like crazy, and I'm also gonna grow parsley in the winter because I'm parsley obsessed. And it's like the weirdest thing you would ever think to put into a smoothie, but I can't even tell you. It is like the most refreshing, like clean, full of so many minerals and vitamins, so good. So what I do, pretty much my standard smoothie is parsley, a full apple, a full lemon, and then I put protein powder and pineapple frozen chunks into it. So you can kind of add whatever. The actual original recipe contains celery and ginger, but I never usually have those things like readily on hand. So I kind of just do whatever I want. So what I did this time was I pulled lettuce and kale out of my garden from yesterday. And I had it soaking all night. I was just too lazy to actually drain it and eat it. So I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna like eat it really, really wrinkly, or I'm gonna put it in my smoothie. So I just saw it this morning. I was like, well, this is a good idea. So I put that in here. I'm gonna put my parsley in. So I just wash my parsley, and I usually put like a good handful. The actual recipe calls for like, I don't know, 2 handfuls or something, which seems crazy, but you know, whatever. So I'll put that in here. Say hi if you're hopping on. This will be in my stories or my Instagram TV, so you'll be able to find it again if you want to go back and find the recipe. So I put a full apple in. I do buy organic apples. You don't have to buy organic. I just opt to, just because the skin on apples can be a little bit like waxy and chemical-y for my taste. So I prefer organic. Not that organic is foolproof and there's not anything in organic stuff too, but you know, that's okay. So I have this fancy little lemon thing, which saves your life from squeezing lemons. My boyfriend forever was like, okay, you need to use this jar because it's way easier. And I'm like, no, it's just easier if I just use the other lemon thing. I'm like, this is way less mess. So I do usually a full lemon. I've got like a haver lemon, or more than a half, two havers, which are my boyfriend's, but he tends to let food mold. So I'm just gonna use them. They're probably gonna spray at me though. Oh my God. Whenever they're like not halves, they just like squirt everywhere. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my God. So funny. So there's that haver. And we're gonna do the other haver. So there's lots of like green smoothie recipes you can add. Sometimes I add spinach to this. Sometimes I add kale to it. Oh my God. Anything green in your fridge really that's not going to be like too acidic tasting or too brutal to like taste. Like I just don't want to taste the green. Like I'm okay. The parsley is like a really fresh taste, but like I don't want to taste any of the green at all. I want it to like taste like sugary goodness. So put a full lemon in there. That's done. I'm just going to grab my protein powder. Tell me what you guys are up to. What is happening? Okay, so then I use, this is like plain vegan protein powder. I just like plain protein powder, which is honestly hard to find. I put that into my smoothie. Just to add protein, because like it's really good to get your greens and your fiber in with like the pineapple and lots of nutrients. But you also want to ensure that you're adding in some protein if you can, whatever that might be for you. I like this as a vegan protein powder, and not that I'm vegan, but I just opt for something a little cleaner. I like cleaner food, cleaner, more natural. So, but whatever your jam is, if you got one that you like, you just add it in. So really nice to have kind of a balance of vegetables, protein, healthy fats, fiber. It's kind of what I shoot for. So I'm just gonna grab some chia seeds in a second here. So I don't measure anything, kind of freehand it and just, you just figure out what works for you. So I put like a bunch of pineapple in there, enough to give it flavor. It's so good. Hi, Kennedy. Yeah, it's super good, right? It's a little chalky, the vegan stuff. Like, I won't lie, it's like kind of chalky in your smoothie if you don't like drink your smoothie fast enough. But it is really good though. It's a very like clean protein powder, and you can look up protein powders like if they're third party tested and stuff like that. So there's a few different websites. I can't think of them right now, but there is a few that definitely add in. So I'm just gonna add some chia seeds in. So good healthy fats. You can add chia, you can do hemp, you can add like a nut butter if you want to have a nut butter flavor in here. I don't know, whatever you want to do. So let's kind of add that in the top. And then we're gonna add some water. All right. I have a NutriBullet, which is loud and painful to hear. So I'm gonna apologize now that you're gonna hear my NutriBullet go, because it's a little loud. But it is the fastest way to make a smoothie without having to buy a blender. Although I do want to buy a blender, I just haven't bought one yet. So plug your ears, I apologize. I always give it a shake up. You can use a blender as well if you want. Keep blending just to save your guys' ears, but that's how it turns out. So you get a full smoothie in, and it's amazing. So yeah, that's my smoothie. It contains parsley, lemon, apple, and what else did I put in here? Parsley, kale, chia seeds, protein powder. I want to recreate the acai bowl from Booster Juice. If you've ever tried it, it's so good. But I can't find acai puree. Yeah, it's hard to find. If you have I want to say the Italian market has it in Edmonton. Italian places, or like any like ethnic, like Puerto Rican type stores, they will have acai, and I think you can buy it. I have one screenshotted in my phone. I think you can buy it online. I can send that to you if you want, but it is really hard to find. It's like they call it a superfood, which whatever that means, right? But it's meant to be really good for you. Lots of good antioxidants and stuff. So, and don't go to your way to try and fit these things in, as long as you're getting some nutrients in. That's really, I think, all that matters, is like getting in things that are good for you, that are nourishing and full of healthy stuff. So, but yeah, so that's my green smoothie. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you want the recipe, I can put it in the description. Maybe I'll just do that anyway, so you guys have it. And you can come back here and check it out anytime. You can add really whatever you want to it, whether it's any other greens, celery, more fruit, whatever. So I really like it. It tastes like pineapples and like freshness. Like that's the only way I can explain it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment below if you're watching it afterwards, so I can see your comments, and share with anybody that might be needing it. I did get the recipe from the book that I have for Medical Medium. I was having a lot of acid reflux and gut issues, so this smoothie's really like transformed like my personal journey with my gut. So it's been like very, very helpful in healing some of that stuff. So yeah, awesome. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for hopping on, and I'll see you guys again in another video. Bye.